the Berlin Wall, which is nearly 12 feet high and approximately 27 miles long, with 302 guard towers and 55,000 anti-personnel explosive devices. Today in this video you are going to find out the story of this huge Berlin Wall. After World War II, defeated Germany was divided into Soviet, American, British, and French zones of occupation. The city of Berlin, though technically part of the Soviet zone, was also split, with the Soviets taking the eastern part of the city. The future of Germany and Berlin was a major sticking point in post-war treaty talks, and tensions grew when the United States, Britain, and France moved in 1948 to unite their occupation zones into a single autonomous entity, the Federal Republic of Germany or West Germany. The life in the West was much better than in the East after 1948. West Germany, including West Berlin, had got financial help through the Marshall Plan from the USA. In East Germany a communist system was established and many people had to suffer under repressions of the Communist Party. Another big problem were the two currencies in Germany and especially in Berlin. West German DM had been exchanged into East German DM at a rate of 1 is to 4 in West Berlin. People with West German DM could get goods very cheaply in the eastern part of Berlin. Between 1949 and 1961, some 2.5 million East Germans fled from East to West Germany. By August 1961, an average of 2,000 East Germans were crossing into the West every day. Many of the refugees were skilled laborers, professionals, and intellectuals, and their loss was having a devastating effect on the East German economy. To halt the exodus to the West, Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev recommended to East Germany that it close off access between East and West Berlin. On the night of August 12 to 13, 1961, trucks full of soldiers and construction workers rolled through East Berlin. These crews began tearing up streets that entered into West Berlin, dug holes to put up concrete posts, and strung barbed wire all across the border between East and West Berlin. Telephone wires between East and West Berlin were also cut. During the rest of 1961, the grim and unsightly Berlin Wall continued to grow in size and scope, eventually consisting of a series of concrete walls up to 15 feet high. These walls were topped with barbed wire and guarded with watchtowers, machine gun emplacements, and mines. By the 1980s, this system of walls and electrified fences extended 28 miles through Berlin and 75 miles around West Berlin, separating it from the rest of East Germany. The East Germans also erected an extensive barrier along most of the 850-mile border between East and West Germany. From 1961 to 1989, a total of 5,000 East Germans escaped, many more tried and failed. High-profile shootings of some would-be defectors only intensified the Western world's hatred of the wall. The fall of the Berlin Wall happened nearly as suddenly as its rise. There had been signs that the Communist alliance was weakening, but the East German Communist leaders insisted that East Germany just needed a moderate change rather than a drastic revolution. As communism began to die in Poland, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia in 1988 and 1989, new escape points were opened to East Germans who wanted to flee to the West. Then suddenly, on the evening of November 9, 1989, an announcement made by East German government official Günter Schabowski blundered by stating, "Permanent relocations can be done through all border checkpoints between the East Germany into the West Germany or West Berlin." Very quickly, the Berlin Wall was inundated with people from both sides. Some began chipping at the Berlin Wall with hammers and chisels. As this symbol of Cold War repression was destroyed, East and West Germany became one nation again, signing a formal Treaty of Unification on October 3, 1990.